Well guys, I almost got into an accident yesterday. My brakes blew out and I lost my master cylinder. So I got a new one we're going to change out in this video. We're going to use TikTok tools. So anything I use in this video is available in my showcase if anybody is interested, including this nice under the hood work table. So stay tuned and check this out. Alright, so we're going to start by disconnecting your plug, and then you're going to remove the two lines with a 13mm line wrench. If you don't have a 13, a 1/2 inch will also fit. It'll just be a little on the tight side. We'll just go straight down with it to loosen. Get this side. Alright, we'll pull these off and we'll go to the next part. Alright, so we got those lines disconnected and it's off. Now we can access our bolts on each side. Alright, we'll just remove this bolt. And we're off. Did the job beautifully, guys. Not a mark on the socket, not a mark on the nut. And there she is, guys, right out with ease. Let's get the new one ready and set up. All right, so we got our old one out. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit with a wire brush. Just preventive maintenance. Clean up the threads a little bit, get all that old stuff, the corrosion off of them. You have a nice seal, nice fit. If you wanted, you could even go through and hit it with a little bit of spray paint, really clean it up. That brake booster. Same thing with our fittings. Give them a little bit of a clean. Clean threads is what you want, guys. Especially when you're putting a new master in. You want to bugger up your threads. Alright, so let's position our new master. Put a little lubrication on the O-ring just so she goes in there nice. And we'll line her up into the holes. Just like that. We'll grab our nuts. Give them a little bit of a wire wheel cleaning. And then we'll put them on. Just hand tight for now. Get the other one. Then we're going to grab our 15. We're going to go both ways with it. Go a little bit on each side before you send her fully home. A little bit on that side and a little bit on this side. Alright, well, we got it torqued down to 24 foot-pounds. Now we can follow through. I left the caps on here because you got to bleed this on the bench. So I've let it on the bench. I put the caps back on so she wouldn't leak all over the place. And we're going to do one cap at a time, and we'll try not to lose that much fluid. Alright, so you line your lines up, screw them in there, tighten them on down, and plug your plug in. Just like that. Now it's installed. Let's fill it back up, and let's start her up. And we'll just top her up a little bit. And there we have it, guys. We have our brakes again. I'm probably going to bleed it a little bit just because she is a little on the spongy side, but her light is off. If this video helped you out, I would appreciate it if you give this video a like, repost it so it gets to a bigger audience, and follow for more.